Good morning, Tennessee! And today, how to cook eggs al fresco, for those who like it extra crispy. Or outdoors. Whatever you want to go with. Hey, Chumney. Whatever he likes the idea. Shockingly, oh, wait. No, Sinclair, no! Like a stranger in the... What the hell was that even about? I didn't even shoot a shot, did I? Just ran over, pushed Ripley down, as he was about to make mad, passionate love to her, and then just vanished. That's the ultimate tease there, Sinclair. Don't keep a lady waiting like that. Oh, never mind. What was I even doing? Trying to find a vent, wasn't I? So I remember there being a vent that leads to that little circle, but for life of me, I can't remember where the crap it is. Did I search you? Yeah, I did. See, with all the goo flowing everywhere, I can't tell whether or not that's dribble. Of course, the motion tracker is absolutely useless in this environment, so... Speaking of environments, giant flashing light pointing out the vent. Probably should have noticed that earlier. One of the things I always complain about with other Let's Players is missing very, very obvious visual cues and such in games. That and not reading on-screen instructions. That's another pet peeve of mine. People wander around for 10 minutes going, "What do I do?" when the game has literally told them, like 5 seconds earlier, exactly what to do and where to go. It's compounded if you have things like visual clues on the screen as well. Oh, good. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, things to do, places to go, things to explore. Alien nests to explode. Did I mention this before? I think I mentioned this before. The fact that although it's just described as a nest, you never ever see a queen. So it's sort of unclear as to whether or not that's sort of canon in this universe or not. Whether they're going with, again, I'll probably mention. There he goes. Original idea from Alien. These eggs are sort of composed from an equal mix of mummified remains and essentially the reproductive organs of some unfortunate young woman. That's how the facehuggers are made. As gruesome as it sounds, really. Yeah? Okay. I think that's done it anyway. We've turned on the power, so we do is activate the console, then activate the, 3 or 4 switches, and then hope to buggery that we don't get mauled in the face by Sinclair's second mouth, or face penis, or whatever we're calling it at this point. Yep, still completely useless. Or is it? There's the big question. Am I getting multiple readings because my motion tracker has been confused, or because there are in fact multiple readings? That's the real terrifying question, isn't it? Considering we have clear places. I can't speak words today. Clear cases of multiple chest burster action going on around here. It doesn't answer the question of why we've only encountered one single alien so far, but yeah. Again, you can vaguely write that off as the idea that perhaps we've only encountered, the scouts. Just been unfortunate enough to cross the path of multiple of them. But considering how many eggs and stuff there are around here, isn't that unbelievable, really?
I gotta get out of here.
Yes, I shall return to the central reactor. Momentarily. By momentarily, I mean as soon as things stop being utterly terrifying. Isn't likely anytime soon. And also, I've been recording for like 4 hours straight so far. And I can actually feel the heat coming off my PS3 and my Porsche. Which, especially considering how graphically intense this area is with the lighting effect in the water, I have a bad feeling that's not going to end well for me. I think I've only actually had one full-blown crash so far in this game. But that was a result of overheating, so I am sort of nervous to get to my next save point. I mean, this game only really checkpoints at the beginning of, like, story mission kind of deals. So, my closest save point is going to be whenever I manually saved last. The story checkpoint is going to be anywhere near here. Yep, readings are just getting more and more confused. So glad that's a thing. Well, doesn't say there's any enemies nearby, so I take solace in that, I guess. A small solace, but a solace nonetheless. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of facehuggers around here if I remember correctly. So, somewhere to... Oop, I found you, you little shit. Come here! Come here! Take it. Take it. Take it like the bitch you are, son. Oh, fuck. I scared myself a walking face first into an egg. Oh, you son of a bitch. I say every time you kill a facehugger, he's more or less guaranteed to spawn several seconds later. I was hoping to give me enough time to get to a hiding point, but the game said no. I was worried about running, because running obviously summons him even faster. Bit of a no-win situation there when I have to kill a facehugger. I think the only exceptions for some bizarre reason are these vents. Oop, at least we're about to find out. Any Sinclair? No, no Sinclair. Okay, so I was right. For some reason when you're in the vents, no matter how noisy you are, you don't seem to trigger him. In those vents, that is anyway, I mean, it doesn't apply to regular station vents, obviously. Just making my way through the rave party, Sinclair. There's no need to picnic. I know for a fact he drops when I try to go for the exit, so... let's see if we can speed things up a little, shall we? You can hear the noisemaker going off. But it sounds oddly quiet, considering the namesake. I think I've only really used, well, one of these before, and I threw that so far away from myself that time I didn't even hear it. Why are you over here exactly? You giant dickwad. Go on, go investigate the noise. There's a good stupid alien. Yeah, here we go. Got a tiny amount of flame fuel now, so chuck that over there. Hope that's enough to distract him. Emphasis on the word hope, because I don't know if there's like... shit! Of course there's an event trigger right here. Of course there is, why did I even question it? Piss off, Sinclair! Nobody likes you. Buttons. Buttons! Okay, there's a floating flamethrower in the middle of the screen. That's... I'm gonna count that as unusual. By the standards of this game.
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
Listen to the man.
Power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
I'm not trying to...
Damn it, why did you have to inherit the hero genes from your mother? Why can you be a coward like your father?
This is what's gonna
He didn't even stick around for your childhood.
overflow circuits that feed
We
excess
assume,
power
right? We don't
into
know.
local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the
At least
purge
I
will
don't
be
know.
external. The
Is
nest
there anything
right
in
there.
universe that ever explains whether or not Ripley was a single mom or not? Does she actually have, like, husband and shit?
Just find something to hold on to.
I can't remember if that's ever explained. Either in extended cuts or comic books. No, you... How the hell did you sneak up on me? Seriously. How is that a thing? Just... fuck off. Actually, you were nowhere near me. How did you get close enough to do that without me even noticing you? Whatever. Oh, fuck. Run! Run! I'm sure it does. Hopefully your accidents. Oh, pop a med kit. There we go. Buttons. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Thirsty anyone? Yeah, have some Jack D. Have another. You look really thirsty. Not sure a double dose of fire is actually doing anything. Well, that plastic I just burnt now, ooh, that's gonna be non-biodegradable. Well, we'll show him, I guess. Pick on your mechanical conscience. I mean, not that you don't care about killing me, but you're gonna damage the environment. Yeah, now what? Should they be... Where the fuck are they? Oh, there. I'm sure they'd be absolutely crushed if they knew, or if they could hear me. It sounds possibly loud environment. And obviously you've got robots working here, so you don't need to put safeguards in regards to reducing noise. But seriously, Ripley's going to be bleeding from the ears by the time this is done. I mean, she's got the headset on, but that's not going to protect you. It hasn't got noise filters. That's literally just, you know, a set of headphones. Okay. Why the hell are there no buttons? Nothing works. Why does nothing work? Why the fuck is that a thing? Shut up. Ah, green. Always look for the green. That should be good. Actually, no, I can hear them getting closer. Yep, I knew it. Let's see if this thing actually works for a change. Catch this, would you, son? Nice. Nice, that one-hit kill. It was beautiful. You guys seem cold, though. There you go. Relight my fire. Burning androids are my only desire. So-called alcohol fire probably wouldn't be that effective. Especially not against rubberized suits. Without they're particularly flammable. Doesn't seem like a particularly useful thing to be in any kind of protective material, to be quite honest with you. Oh, that slowdown. So many particle effects. So much rendering, different lighting. Struggling to cope. Okay. Come here, you mechanical gimboid. Sit the fuck down. Damn it. Down it. Please. Failed as a technician, he fails an android. Now you're all alone, once again. Admittedly the first time because you killed the crew, but even so. Should I waste the flamethrower on him? I don't really think I should. Gotta have the aliens back again. In fact, should I be concerned about all, I'm in a giant thing making noise. Me firing the gun and summon the alien, that'd be stupid at this point. Considering there's absolutely no hiding point. So the game's doing like emergency alert noises to get them moving. I don't know. Would it be mean enough to actually spawn the alien on top of everything else? That seems supremely dickish. I'm guessing that went well. I did something. Yeah, I pressed buttons on things. No idea what I did or why. I'm gonna make the core overload. Surprisingly, it's so relatively easy to make that happen. In fact, why would that be a mechanical feature that you could do? Push button, receive overload. Why would that be a thing? Perhaps I'm overthinking. I'm probably overthinking. That's what I'm even saying. Stuff I can't use. Why are all of these buttons still unusable? Did I not activate all of the control panels like I thought I did? Yeah, I threw the switch over here. Yeah, that's definitely been thrown. And then I came over here. I fiddled with the monitors. Oh, apparently this one's also active. For some reason, whatever. Okay. Quickly. Okay, now I can throw the switch on the other one, I guess. Not sure why you have to activate multiple panels. Yeah, what do I know? I'm no space technician. No, not legitimately, anyhow. By sheer weight of experience at this point, I should be, but in reality, nay. Very disappointingly. Oh, God, they're just deactivated. Okay, its match values at the top and the bottom, right? Okay. 26 and 31, right? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't even count as a puzzle. I think you can tap left or right until the game says okay. Again, a lot of these aren't even puzzles, what am I even saying? At least what? Oh, there you go. This is just reaction timing, this isn't puzzle solving. And oh, fuck. More of those ninja robots. Those slow walking ninja robots at that. Why don't you suck my dick? Robo boy. I won. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. If I can get all you guys to sort of kite down this one set of corridors, I can run all the way around, can't I? Yeah. As long as you guys follow me in this general direction, and nobody has the bright idea to activate a pincer movement of any sort, it should be golden. Right, throw the switch. No, you're really not, son. Okay, stand on this side to make sure they all come down this way. Right, surprisingly quiet all of a sudden, isn't it? That's weird. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with weird. Are they even following me anymore? Ribbits. I can hear them, so they must be close enough. Well, whatever. Let's just assume for now the game hasn't loaded them or some such nonsense. Da 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 I think they might actually just plain old despawn. I haven't seen them at all yet. Okay, whatever. Let's just assume for now I won anyway. That's the general idea, isn't it? Okay, what you got from... Oh. Ah, I recognise that noise. Pork cutlass. Excellent. Not to be confused with pork cutlets, which is something completely different. That's Japanese cuisine right there. I prefer that to this particular situation, but needs mustards, devil drives and all that. I have terrible suspicion my microphone wasn't active there, but apparently I'm okay. He says, hoping he has actually been recording from the correct microphone. Yeah, I should be fine. I plugged it all in before I started ScreenFlow, so it should automatically register Blue Snowball as the preferred recording device. Should be okay. I have no idea what this even is. It's all exactly the same. What do I even push? Okay, just X on all of it, I suppose. Down and X, down and X, down and X, down and X, down and X. Success, I suppose. Same again. Down X, down X, down X, down X, down X, down X. No idea why it worked, but it did.
Hang tight.
Throw the switch, Igor! That's gonna bugger the android. Not sure exactly how it's gonna hurt the alien, but mine is not to know, mine is just to push, apparently. Yep, that reading looks good. Lots of orange there, I'm assuming that means success. And we fried them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course you're immune to electricity. Of course you... Hello. I saw you jump across the railing there. I say jump. You flew in like a static pose. Yeah, whatever. There's at least 3 of them still alive. Great. Why 3 you ask? Probably a system limitation. Let's be grateful for it.
Power levels throughout Sevastopol compromised.
There's still some on the station. Shit. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
So we killed the nest, but there's at least still 3 alive. Is that what we're saying here? And apparently I buggered the station. That's my bad. My bad. God damn it, Ricardo. Our readings are still going crazy, despite the fact there's only supposed to be 3 of them left alive. Why is that? Me and my flamethrower smell shenanigans. Terrible, terrible shenanigans. I'm checking. There's no vents in here. While I make stuff. More Molotovs I've got, the better. Fire is my ally. Ironic, considering, you know, I'm in space, so fire should be my worst enemy. You know, eating all the oxygen and stuff, and oxygen being in limited supply, unless they're using some sort of biofilter, you know, an actual planted arboretum. However you pronounce it. A place full of trees, basically what I'm saying. To naturally scrub the air and such. And provide renewable, recyclable oxygen. Which I think is a great idea in science fiction. Obviously, you introduce an air source via, you know, canned air. But then you have, like I say, a little grove of trees on your station, which act as a natural set of filters to keep the air you've already provided clean.
Wait, Rip, something weird's happening.
You think?
I need you to get to medical, now. The reactor purge, it's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
What exactly are we going to do? Pull a Sam Neill from Event Horizon? Send people a wonderful video of us going, ah! If Sinclair rips out our eyes? That's why I doubt it's going to be very helpful. Besides, space telephone is, well, notoriously unreliable in pretty much every situation. I just realised I have no cover around here, do I? Nope. No lockers, no hiding points. If Sinclair and his merry men decide to jump on me now, I'm basically boned. Well, Sinclair Jr. at this point, isn't it? Sinclair Light. Half the caffeine, all the penetration. Oh dear lord. Oh, that's a lot of banging. Now we're back to that stage of the game we've been worrying about noise and other such businesses. So let's just get the fuck out of here, shall we? As a wise man once said, get the fuck out of here! That was a terrible Eddie Murphy impression, I know. Sounded vaguely Italian of all things. But there you have it. Think it was Mario trying to do an Eddie Murphy impression.
Ricardo, I'm at medical. Did you manage to get to comms?
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and knocked out external comms again.
Damn it.
Nice.
Why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rip. See, before I left...
I can see the loading process. I am the one.
I think it's the Anisadora. Marlowe managed to send out his auto codes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No.
Overheating console though.
Nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
Wait, we've had a means of getting off this hellhole this entire time? Why did we need the auto code to Marlowe's ship if we had short-range shuttles capable of docking with the... Oh, there aren't even words for how stupid we've been. We've had short-range shuttles capable of reaching the Anisadora this entire time, and we've been harassing this guy for his auto-pilot code. Really? I mean, I don't doubt that with limited fuel supplies it'd be difficult to reach wherever the ship was previously parked in a short-range shuttle, but you're in space. Fire a short burst, coast in its general direction, have a couple of bursts for course corrections. You don't need to do a constant powered flight. Once you've reached... In fact, you could fit extra tanks of fuel to the damn thing. I'm sure Ripley Neville could come up with that. Or a way of doing that. So you coast along. All you gotta do is reach the ship. You don't have to even worry about coming back. Because once you're on board, you pilot the main ship back. You evacuate everyone. We all piss off happily ever after. Mai Tais on the beach. If you have... I don't know. I don't know alcohol, so maybe you don't have Mai Tais on the beach. You know what I mean, though. I don't know. Oh. Need to get off the station for a while. Well, all things considered, if we're getting off the station, does that mean we're going to be back into a situation where there's no alien to worry about? Like 5 seconds after the alien was reintroduced.
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlowe's already taken one of the shuttles.
Of course he has. So I was busy running face first into nests full of demonic 7-foot-tall penises. He was obviously busy doing the sensible thing and escaping. Oh good, it's this place and it's all the way on the other side of it. Isn't this like the 3rd or 4th time I've had to sneak through this bloody area? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a joy, it really is. And yet I can't help but feel slightly annoyed by the fact that, you know, as I say, I'm like the 3rd or 4th time now that I'll be sneaking through this exact same area. And it's not exactly a small area. You get my meaning. That was small nor fun, to be quite frank.
Mates really did a number on this place.
You didn't notice that the first time? When you were in the midst of a giant, fiery inferno? No, whatever. Come on then. Let's be having you. Right, Sinclair, you miserable bastard. Of course it's locked. Why would it be anything but locked? Why would I just be able to walk straight to my location? Why would that be a thing? No, rather. Let's go round the long way. That seems like fun, right? Right. Aren't you having fun yet? Don't know what that is. Okay. Long way it is then. At least I can make the usual shortcuts through certain places, if nothing else. What's this? Scrap. It's mine now. I'm going to go all the way around, aren't I? Unless I can cut through the operating theatre again, maybe. God, I hope I can. It's not a big shortcut, but it'll offer at least some release from what I've got to do next. Okay. Okay. What you got for me? Dead people? Oh, come on. Seriously? The emergency room's now locked as well? Yep. You're going all the way around, son. No shortcuts for you. See, in general terms of like the atmosphere and the gameplay, I do quite love this game. I'm gonna say that up front. But there are times when it seems to be, how can I put this, forcing you to do things in the most long-winded way possible for like no discernible reason. As far as I can tell, at least there is no reason to make me, go around literally the long way here. To deliberately bar the shortcuts, there seems to be no purpose to it that I can see. Good, that's locked. What even is this room? I don't think I've been in this room. What is it? Oh, it's an MRI. Or actually, it might be just a reused asset from the Android login thing. Possibly a little of both. Perhaps it's originally supposed to be the MRI. Actually, would have encountered this first if I had actually, seen it my first time through this area, so I suppose technically the Android chamber is a reuse of this. Okay. Right, no, can't seem to do anything with this room is entirely pointless. Okay, whatever. And that was the telephone. Have you considered swapping your car insurance to... No. No, I don't own a car anymore, so no. No, I haven't. Unless you're going to drive the car. In which case, still no, Don't really have the funds for that at the moment. Oh, that's a robot. Piss off, robot. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it. You would open now, wouldn't you, of all times? I'm not going to run. I can't afford to run. I do need to make movements with purpose. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, shut up, I know. To find a way to hopefully not trigger Sinclair in the process of doing this. Okay, that should. See. Oh, you're so slow! Oh, you piece of... Fuck off. Get out of here. Back to the others. Come on. Bugger off. Got no time for Larry, Curly and Moe here. Go away! Damn, Three Stooges are bloody persistent compared to the original Sinclair. See what I'm saying? If he's not sort of in line or immediately able to access a vent when you flame him, instead of running away, he'll just keep coming at you. He'll pause for a few seconds as he tries to figure out if there's an escape route, but he will still keep coming at you. Bloody annoying is what it is. Of course, I just realised that android that was chasing me was one of the prophylactic models as well, wasn't it? Rubberized for her pleasure and all that. So I can't even tase it and GTFO while it's busy spazzing on the floor. So glad whoever designed this thought that was a good idea. Give you all these weapons that don't kill but temporarily incapacitate the dangerous androids. And then, in the next breath, introduce androids that are completely immune to all of your weapons. Except for the ones that are guaranteed, of course, to draw the alien. Such is the nature of my life. Speaking of aliens, which one are you? Larry, Curly or Moe? No, judging by the size of that nod, I'm guessing that's Larry. A wise guy, eh? I don't even know. I don't know that's the correct person to be talking about. Probably not, no my luck. Been a long time since I watched the Three Stooges. I might have even been saying the right names, come to think of it. You ever going to bugger off, Larry? Anytime now would be nice. Well, you know, we could just spend the rest of our lives here together. The ultimate sitcom. Ripley and the alien. Have wacky adventures together. They usually involve you eating someone, central to the plot. No, we were going to go on holiday, but Larry there just had to eat the travel guide. Oh, classic Larry. Sinclair would be ashamed of you, Larry. He really would. You're just gonna walk in circles. If you got genome soldier syndrome going on there, buddy. I think you have. Oh, bugger it, I don't even care anymore. I've got to that stage of the game where I generally don't give a shit whether he finds me or not. I'll tell you, the nest sequence was tense. I don't know, there's just something about... Perhaps it's because it's this area and I'm just tired of going through the med bay over and over. I'll say this general area just not that scary to me anymore. Oh good, the androids just decided to turn his back on the whole situation. That worked for me just nicely. Okay, I'm gonna save up here. Take a little, coffee break and whatnot, and then jump back into it. But thank you all for watching so far, and I shall see you all in the next episode. So until then,